Hello, folks. This is a Monday where all my videos are real, but this is a video where I really have not decided what to talk about beforehand. I just know that, oh, it's Monday. I usually make a video. Part of what's going on with that is that the last two CDs that I got in the mail from the artists to review, I have been so busy that I still have not listened to them properly to really give you a good impression. I will give this much information since I imagine the folks are watching and would like some feedback. Paul Green, Greg Siegel, Symbols and Sounds. This is sound work, music, coupled with poetry. And the poetry first strikes me as stream of consciousness, a bit of ranting. It flows well with the music, and the music seems to match the movement of the feeling coming from the words. That's my first impression from the first couple listens. I haven't gotten all the way through the whole disc, so that much I can tell you. I'll look up the label's website or link, and I'll leave it. Some of you will like this. I've already seen some people talking about it on Facebook, really liking this. Yeah, this is good. The other thing I received is from a fellow named Craig Caudill. Don't really know him, but he sent me, he has a project called IMRIZ, 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 and this is called Luminol. This is electronic. It's definitely in the vein of the Tangerine Dream school. However, I need to listen to this more because my first impression was I got to a point where I needed to take it off because I wasn't connecting. That's not to say that this is not good. Notice what I said. I have to come back to this, you know. I've been busy with other stuff, my own stuff, and so we'll get back to this, Craig. The last video that I uploaded, me working over the weekend a little bit, that piece, which someone said it sounded a bit like drum and bass. Thank you, but it's not drum and bass. Actually, what it is it's a complete it's completely inspired by the fact that I'm going to be opening for Chrome. Do you know this band, Chrome? Half Machine Lip Moves from the 70s. Helios Creed and Damon Edge, who's passed on. I love this band. I used to have an original of this on I think, Siren Records. Psychedelic, grungy, crazy, all at the same time. I just recently found out that the latest version of the band is on tour. They're coming through Omaha, and I was approached to be on the bill. I'm really happy about that. So my DHX that me as DHX, the DHX Experience, will be opening for Chrome. And so that song that I shared with you was definitely inspired by listening to some recent Chrome. I'll probably present that, however it's finished at the show. Here's another one that features Damon Edge, Into the Eyes of the Zombie King. Another band where, because of head problems, I sold the records, you know, and I would love to have them back now. In a Dream and Danger Zone. This is the Damon Edge version of Chrome, which I liked both versions. I like this. I've seen Helios Creed play under his own name and have met him and had a really nice time hanging out with him, so I'm looking forward to the reunion. Interestingly, the place we're playing at is a bar out in the west part of town that is not known for live shows, or not. It looks like it's trying to change. Jack's Drinkery, because besides us, Henry Dereck, who is also in the vinyl community and in the metal band Active Defiance, they're going to be playing at Jack's Drinkery next month. So it looks like I can finally meet Henry after all these years. Looking forward to it. Something else I played this weekend. When people give me records, they don't always resonate right away. And this is an example of that. Steve Kilbey and Martin Kennedy. Kilby Kennedy, Inside We Are the Same. I liked this when I got it, but I played this recently and it really hit me. You know, the music more than the words, although the words kind of fit. But the mood of the music and the timbre of the music. White vinyl. Thank you, John, who made sure this got to me. And thank you, Martin, because I heard from Martin, the guy himself. Martin, is it Kilby or Kennedy? Steve Kilby from the church, and then Martin Kennedy. Really enjoyed this. There's an ambientness to it. Melodically, it's warm. Warm melodically is what I would say about it. I love it. I love it. Something else I pulled, because every now and then I just pull stuff to remind myself, well, what was this like? Early 70s band Ivory. This is a bit of a collector's item. Led by female vocals. She has kind of a hard kind of voice where she sounds really strong and kind of like don't mess with me. The music, however, is kind of hard to it's not a Jefferson Airplane. Coven, maybe? Do you remember the band Coven? That's probably not a good reference. Glad I kept this. This is good. And the band Sun Ambulance is back in action, and we're covering The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie. I just recently decided to just play this. It's been a long time. This was the first David Bowie record I ever bought. I used to have an original copy of the Mercury with the guy with the gun on the cover. That's long gone. I've got a bootleg copy, but I had an original. I bought it when I was a teen, so it was it hadn't been out long enough to have been bootleg, but that's long gone. But this one has the poster. Bowie. Love the man. Love the man. There will never be another Bowie, never be another Prince, never be another Michael Jackson, never be another Beatles. Who knows what's coming next with music? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, that's what I want to say for now. I could talk more, but I've got a lot to do. And my computer is old, and it has been crashing. So this baby needs to just hold on. So I don't know how I would replace it. So I'll talk to you soon.